And so we come to the last question in the calculator free section, question 8, and we've asked to consider this complex sum from 1 to 2020, the year of the exam, and express the value of the sum in the form r cis theta. Well, we'll come back to the second instruction here, but let's consider the sum. Really, on this one, it's a good idea to simplify a few terms of this where you're wondering how to go about this. Obviously, we don't have a calculator to just plug it in. So when we start simplifying, 1i to the 1 is an I squared is -1, so we get -2. I cubed is -I, so we get -3i. The next term will be 4i to the 4. I to the 4 is just 1, so we've got a 4. And you might notice if we add this lot up, we get 2 minus 2i. If you kind of looked at it on an Argand diagram, here we go. We've got an I, minus 2, then minus 3i, and then plus 4. So that's kind of the little red vector here is the first step. But if you kept going a few more terms, you realize that then we get the next term becomes 5i, minus 6, minus 7i, and plus 8. And when you add these up, you notice, wait a minute, there's still the real part is 2 and the imaginary part is -2i. And if you did it once more, you realize that this pattern just will continue on account. These two will always have a difference of -2 and these are +2. So we just end up with this spiral, and each kind of group of 4 head us down in this sort of southeasterly direction. So we realize we've just got to basically add up, well, how many groups of 2 minus 2i are there? So if we divide 2020 by 4, we get 505. So we've got to have 500 groups of these 4. Hence, the sum will be 505 lots of 2 minus 2i, which is 1010 lots of 1 minus I. This, of course, is root 2 cis minus pi by 4. And so there we are. We end up with a solution.